Hello dear children. Today I, your very own Kahani Wali Nani Sarla Minni, have come to tell you a lovely story about a baby dragon. Children, do you know who are dragons? They are legendary figures, legendary creatures found in East Asian folklore. It is believed that dragons can fly and they blow fire from their mouth. They are considered as symbols of strength, power, and good luck. And children, today's story is The Lazy Dragon. Children, you can hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel www.youtube.com/kahaniwalinani. Subscribe, and yes, if you like the story, press the like button and share the story with your friends by clicking on the share icon. And now, listen to the wonderful story, The Lazy Dragon. Children, this is a story of long ago. A baby dragon Draco lived with his mama Anna and Papa Eden in a small colony in a town of dragons. Anna and Eden were very hard working, while Draco, he was very lazy. Whole day you could see him either eating or just lying down doing nothing. Eden was very worried, but Anna would say, "Don't worry, Draco is small. When he will grow up a little bigger, I am sure he will go out, make friends, and learn how to fly, how to blow out fire." But Draco remained the same lazy Draco even after he grew up. Now one day Anna said to Draco, "Draco, now enough of your laziness. Go out in the colony, make friends, play with them. You will enjoy. And you know, we dragons have special features. We can fly as well as blow fire from our mouth. But you have to learn all this. Your wings have grown up. You have to learn to fly." And what would Draco reply? "Mama, you know I don't like going out. And don't worry about my learning to fly or blowing out fire. See, just as other dragons do, I will also do when the time comes. But right now, I am feeling sleepy. Let me sleep." And he lay down and was soon snoring. When Anna could not bear his laziness, she said in a firm voice, "Draco, it's high time. See how much weight you have gained just because of your laziness. And soon one day will come when you will not be able to move. You will not have enough stamina, enough strength. So please get up, walk and go out. Do some exercises. See, the weather is so fine outside. You will feel nice." But Draco did not get up. Finally, Anna said, "Okay, do as you wish, but mind you, today I will not give you anything to eat unless you go out." Hearing this, Draco thought, "What? No food today? Oh, then I will have to go." He got up reluctantly and then went out. A little away from his house was a garden. Draco reached there. And you know, when he reached, he was panting. Why? Because he did not have the habit of walking. He murmured, "Oh, Mama also doesn't listen to me. See how tired I am. No, I cannot walk anymore." And he lay down under a tree and was fast asleep. After some time, Draco heard some voices and he got up with a startle. He said, "Who is making this noise disturbing my sleep?" He looked around and he saw some children surrounding him, laughing, talking. One of them, Vinu, said, "Hello. So you are a dragon, a baby dragon, so cute." Draco said, Yes, yes, I am a dragon. So what? All the children began clapping with joy. Just then Shlok said, are you a real dragon? I heard you dragons can fly, blow out fire. Can you do this for us? Please? Draco said haughtily. Yes, yes, I can do all this. We all dragons do it. Wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. I will fly as well as blow out fire. And now Draco flapped his wings to fly. But could he fly? No, he tried again and again. Still he couldn't fly. Draco was a bit disappointed. The children started laughing. Oh, he cannot even fly. He cannot even fly. Draco said, don't worry. See now how I blow fire. He huffed, puffed, blew with all his might. But what came out of his mouth? Fire? No, only air. All the children were laughing. Oh ho, he is not a real dragon. Maybe a dummy dragon. He only looks like one, but has no qualities of a dragon. Ha ha ha. Hearing this, Draco felt very bad. Quietly got up and went home. He came in and sat down quietly. When Mama Anna saw him sad, she asked, what's the matter, dragon? And hearing this, Draco began crying. He told her everything. Mama, the children called me a dummy dragon and laughed at me. Oh, Anna hugged him gently and patted him. She said it was very wrong of the children to jeer and laugh at you. But they laughed because you couldn't fly, neither could blow out fire like we dragons do, isn't it? Did I not tell you to learn this thing? But you wouldn't listen. You were lazy. But Draco, my child, it's never too late to mend. Stop being lazy. Go out for a walk. Do some exercises, yoga. Do not overeat and see, soon you will be fit and fine to fly and blow out fire. And then no one will dare to call you a dummy. Understand? Now Draco felt that Mummy was right. He said, yes, Mama, you are right. I will do as you have told me to do. Now Draco would get up early in the morning. He would do some yoga, some exercises, then go out for a walk. And he started helping his parents in daily chores. He made many dragon friends. In a few days, he became an energetic, lively dragon. Previously, he was a lazy dragon. Now he could fly easily and also blow out fire. Once, on a full moon night, that is Purnima, he was taking an evening walk after dinner. Just then he saw many people gathered around a pile of sticks and wood. Draco went towards them to see what they were doing. One man was saying, oh, there's a big problem. These matchsticks are all wet. How will we light the fire? Where can we get another one? The others shouted, oh no bonfire, then how will we party? Just then one of them shouted, hey, look, a dragon is here. Dragons can blow out fire. He can help us. And our problem is solved. All of them went toward Draco. Now seeing Draco, one of the boys, Shlok, said, hey, dragon, can you help us to light the fire? Just then the children there began shouting, no, he is a dummy dragon, he cannot help us. He can neither fly nor blow out fire. He only looks like a dragon, but is not a dragon. Hearing this, Draco said to himself, children, just wait and watch, and you will know whether I am a real dragon or a dummy dragon. And without saying anything, Draco flapped his wing, flew towards the heap of the sticks, and puffed hard and blew out fire. The stick started burning. Everyone shouted in amazement, "Hey, he is a real dragon!" They praised and thanked Draco, and Draco felt very nice. They said, "Thanks a lot, you solved our problems, cute little dragon." And they told him it was a New Year's party, and today we take a resolution to leave bad habits and form good ones. And Draco also took a resolution, a New Year's resolution. He said, "I will no longer be lazy. I will not only do all my work myself, but help Mama and Papa also in daily chores. I will do yoga, walking regularly, and also not overeat, but eat healthy food. I will help everyone." He came home and told everything to his parents, and Anna and Aiden were very happy. They were overjoyed. "Oh, very good. We love you, Draco." And Draco said, "I love you too, Mama, Papa." So, children, you must have also well understood from this story, just as Draco did. You should take care of your health, diet, be helpful to others, and never be lazy. You should do proper exercises every day. And so, children, was not that a lovely story, The Lazy Dragon? And we'll meet you again next week with another story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.